So yate or hello, she Timothy Binali Nishia, Bilagana Nishla, but me Bushchin, Bilagana Nishiche, Turkoja Dashanella, Aruluka Liteo, Ada Shah. So that was my Navajo introduction, of course. I have given it to classes of 5 and 500 here at Penn State and try to do it as often as I can to not just remind everybody, that we as Navajo are still here, but also to remind myself of why I'm here and why
to give thanks to the Creator for all the things that He's provided that sustain us in our lives and keep us happy as we walk this earth.
I've since come to realize that, my community, for what it lacked in preparing or college preparation, it gave some of the most beautiful gifts that I've ever gotten in understanding who I am culturally, understanding who I am as a Navajo, and having the faith that those lessons, the stories, that there's resilience within them that may not translate to, scoring particularly high on the AP test or, doing well in some of these initial general ed classes, but gave me the strength and, again, the resilience to be able to see these things as a challenge and also a challenge that I can overcome because people in my bloodline have been overcoming for generations. A lot of the initiatives that have come out of Penn State here actually come more from me understanding that I'm just as much a visitor to these lands than anyone here who's not part of the Haudenosaunee, the Lenape, and the I believe it's 13 other tribes that at least that we've identified that have come from the land that we call Pennsylvania. All the growth I've received was on the sacrifices that people and unwilling sacrifices that many people have made who aren't just gone, who are living in Oklahoma and New York and were displaced from this place that this university continues to grow on. In one sense, I was proud to be there, and I had my family who were proud and wearing the Penn State mom, dad, grandmother t-shirts. But there was just so much misunderstanding that I was met with by the Penn State community, where professors were saying, "Oh wow, you're the first Indigenous person I've ever talked to," and students were like, "Oh, I didn't realize you guys still existed." And you might not be fighting the U.S. government or evading the U.S. Army like your ancestors were, or struggling through the boarding schools like some Navajo kids were just down the road here at Carlisle. But the issues and the challenges you face can be catalysts to get the next generation to where they need to be. The warmth and love that I received from them and my community and so many others, I get to then give to anybody, whether it's my RAs in residence life or whether it's the Native students here in the Indigenous People Student Association or anybody else. I just get to be to others not only what I needed but what I received in the past. So.